Valentine Ruth Henshall, born the 7th of March 1967, known professionally as Ruthie Henshall, is an English actress, singer and dancer, known for her work in musical theatre. She began her professional stage career in 1986, before making her West End debut in Cats in 1987. A five-time Olivier Award nominee, she won the 1995 Olivier Award for Best Actress in a Musical for her role as Amalia Baloche in the London revival of She Loves Me, 1994. Henshall's other Olivier-nominated roles are Polly Baker in the original London production of Crazy for You, 1993-1994, Roxy Hart in the revival of Chicago, 1997-1998, and the title roles in the original productions of Peggy Sue Got Married, 2001, and Marguerite, 2008. She made her Broadway debut in 1999 as Velma Kelly in Chicago and returned to the Broadway production to play Roxy Hart in 2010. She also starred as Mrs. Wilkinson for 2 years in the West End production of Billy Elliot the Musical, 2014-2016. She returned to television acting in 2021 by appearing as Miranda Evans in the BBC soap opera Doctors. Early in personal life. Henshall was born on the 7th of March 1967 in Orpington, London. Her father, David, was a journalist, later the editor of the East Anglian Daily Times, a Suffolk morning newspaper. Henshall once dated Prince Edward for a number of years, before becoming engaged to actor John Gordon Sinclair. After she took the role of Velma Kelly in Chicago on Broadway, they broke up. She met actor and singer Tim Howard, her male co-star led in the West End production of Peggy Sue Got Married. The couple married in 2004 and have 2 daughters, Lily and Dolly. The couple separated in August 2009 and later divorced in January 2010. Career. Prior to making her stage debut at the age of 19, Henshall trained at Lane Theatre Arts in Epsom, Surrey. Her debut performance was in the Cascade Revue at the West Cliff Theatre in Clacton-on-Sea. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, she took part in a touring production of A Chorus Line as Maggie. Her West End debut came shortly thereafter when she was cast in Cats, making appearances as Jemima, Demeter, Griddlebone and Grisabella. In 1988, at the age of 21, Henshall was cast in Miss Saigon as one of the bargirls, showing at the Theatre Royal, Drury Lane. She then went on to originate the role of Afra in Children of Eden at the Prince Edward Theatre. The summer of 1989 saw her at the Chichester Festival Theatre performing in plays by Shakespeare, Molière, as well as a role in the musical Valentine's Day, based on You Can Never Tell by George Bernard Shaw. In 1992, at the age of 25, Henshall was cast as Fantine in Les Miserables. Her first starring role came in the 1993 transatlantic transfer of the Broadway production Crazy for You, which opened at the Prince Edward Theatre. Her performance earned her the first of 5 Olivier Award nominations. In 1995, Henshall starred in She Loves Me, winning the Olivier as Best Actress in a Musical. That same year, she performed a concert of Gershwin songs at London's Royal Festival Hall. Later, in October, she recreated her role of Fantine for the 10th anniversary concert performance of Les Miserables at the Royal Albert Hall. In 1996, she took on the role of Nancy in producer Cameron Mackintosh's hit revival of Oliver. At the London Palladium, in 1997, Henshall originated the role of Roxy Hart in the West End transfer of the Broadway revival of Chicago. For this role, she received her 3rd Olivier nomination for Best Actress in a Musical, which went to her co-star Hugh Lemper. Henshall was cast in the title role of the stage musical adaptation of the Francis Ford Coppola film Peggy Sue Got Married, which opened in London in August 2001 to mixed reviews. Although it closed after a run of just 8 weeks, she was once again nominated for a Laurence Olivier Award for her performance. Henshall has also appeared at the Chichester Festival Theatre, has toured Britain in the revue The Magnificent Musicals, and has performed in Hey, Mr. Producer, a celebration of the works of Cameron Mackintosh. Her solo recordings include the Ruthie Henshall album, Pilgrim, and Love Is Here to Stay, a collection of Gershwin tunes. She succeeded the role of Marian Halcombe from Maria Friedman in Andrew Lloyd Webber's The Woman in White, from July 2005 until February 2006. She was also cast in the title role in Marguerite, a new musical from the pens of Michel Legrand, Herbert Kretzmer, Alain Boublil and Claude Michel Schoenberg. The show opened on the 7th of May 2008 at the Theatre Royal Haymarket, London, but closed early on the 13th of September 2008. Henshall's Broadway credits include Stephen Sondheim's Putting It Together, Chicago, as both Velma and Roxy, and off-Broadway The Vagina Monologues. In 2000 she guest-starred in an episode of Law and Order titled Panic. She played an author named P.K. Todd. Her first feature film, a musical version of A Christmas Carol with Kelsey Grammer, aired on NBC in the United States in November 2004 and was released as a commercial attraction to theaters in the UK and Europe. In January 2006 she appeared in the 4-part BBC television series The Sound of Musicals. In 2008, Henshall replaced Natalia Bestimianova as a judge on the ITV1 show Dancing on Ice alongside Robin Cousins, Karen Barber, Nikki Slater and Jason Gardiner. Her appointment to the ice panel caused some controversy as she was the only judge with no experience in ice skating. She returned for a second series in 2009. Following the conclusion of the 2009 series, Henshall said on Angela and Friends the Sky One TV program that she was glad that she was away from Dancing on Ice. Her replacement for the 2010 series was Emma Bunton. Henshall performed 2 evening concerts with Kim Criswell entitled From Broadway to Hollywood at London's Cadogan Hall in the summer of 2009. She returned to the role of Roxy in Chicago at the Cambridge Theatre, London, on the 14th of December 2009 and completed her run on the 24th of April 2010. This was the second time Henshall played the role in London, having created it in 1997. She stated in an interview that she felt more comfortable in the part the second time around, being in her 40s. She has stated that anyone who plays the role of Roxy should be in their 40s, as they have lived and learned. She has also recently played Roxy in the Broadway Company of Chicago. In March 2011, Henshall took the role of Elvira in the classic play Blithe Spirit in the West End, after playing the role in several regional theater engagements. In 2011 she also appeared as a theater actor in an episode of the HBO comedy Curb Your Enthusiasm that aired the 14th of August, as well as a lawyer in the case, a 5-part legal drama that aired from the 31st of October to the 4th of November on BBC One. In February 2012 it was announced that Henshall will headline a concert of Side by Side by Sondheim in Australia. Henshall took a purely acting role as billionaire Stephanie Gaunt in the CBBC series Wizards vs. Aliens in 2012. Henshall and Daniel Bowling, director of musicals, have written a book, So You Want to Be in Musicals?, published in 2012. In 2014, it was announced that she would play Mrs. Wilkinson in Billy Elliot the Musical from the 12th of May. After 2 years in the production, she became the final actress to take on the role before the show's closure. In 2020, it was confirmed that Henshall would be participating in the 20th series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. She was eliminated on the 29th of November, finishing in 11th place. In March 2021, she will begin appearing in the BBC soap opera Doctors as Miranda Evans. Filmography: stage credits: A Chorus Line, UK Tour, 1987, as Maggie Katz, London cast, 1987 to 1989, as Jemima, Demeter, Jellyoram, Griddlebone, Grisabella Bernadette, concept album, 1989, performer Miss Saigon, original London cast, 1989-1990, as Bar Girl, Ellen Children of Eden, original London cast, 1991, as Afra Henry VIII, Chichester Festival Theatre, 1991, as Lady in Waiting the Sisterhood, Chichester cast, 1991, as Martine Valentine's Day, Chichester cast, 1991, as Mabel Follow the Star, Chichester Festival Theatre, 1991-1992, as Mary Les Miserables, London cast, 1992, as Fantine Godspell, Studio cast, 1993, performer Crazy for You, original London cast, 1993-1994, as Polly Baker She Loves Me, London Revival cast, 1994, as Amalia Balash Annie, Studio cast, 1995, performer Miss Saigon, Studio cast, 1995, as Ellen Les Miserables, London concert cast, 1995, as Fantine Crazy for You, Toronto cast, as Polly Baker Oliver. London cast, 1996, as Nancy Divorce Me, Darling. Chichester Festival cast, 1997, as Polly Brockhurst Chicago, London and Broadway Revival cast, 1997-1998, 1999, 2010, as Roxy Hart Ziegfeld Follies of 1936, New York concert cast, 1999, roles originated by Gertrude Nielsen Chicago, Broadway cast, 1999, as Velma Kelly Putting It Together, Broadway Revival, 1999, as The Younger Woman The Vagina Monologues, original off-Broadway production, 2000, Miss Saigon, Broadway cast replacement, the 31st of December 2000 to the 28th of January 2001, as Ellen Peggy Sue Got Married, original London production, 2001, as Peggy Sue The Vagina Monologues, London cast, 2001-2002, The Boy from Oz, New York workshop, 2002, as Liza Minnelli Chicago, London cast, 2003, Velma Kelly Fossey, UK tour, 2003, The Woman in White, original London production, 2004-2005, as Mary and the Other Woman, Ensemble Studio Theatre, New York, 2006, as Emma Stairway to Paradise, New York City Centre, 2007, Marguerite, original London production, 2008, as Marguerite Chicago, Cambridge Theatre, 2009, as Roxy Hart Blythe Spirit, Apollo Theatre, 2011, as Elvira Side by Sondheim, Theatre Royal, Sydney, 2012, headliner Guys and Dolls, concert version, Cadogan Hall, 2012, as Adelaide Billy Elliot, West End cast, Victoria Palace Theatre, 2014-2016, as Mrs. Wilkinson Chicago, West End Revival, Phoenix Theatre, 2018, as Mama Morton Children of Eden, 30th Anniversary Concert, Cadogan Hall, 2021, as the Snake Olivier Nominations. Henshall has been nominated 5 times for the UK's most prestigious theatre award, the Laurence Olivier Award, winning once. 1993 Best Actress in a Musical for Crazy for You. Nominated 1995 Best Actress in a Musical for She Loves Me. Won 1998 Best Actress in a Musical for Chicago. Nominated 2002 Best Actress in a Musical for Peggy Sue Got Married. Nominated 2009 Best Actress in a Musical for Marguerite. Nominated publications Henshall, Ruthie, Bowling, Daniel, 2012. So you want to be in musicals? London. Nick Hearn Books. ISBN 9781848421509. Discography solo albums of Loved These Days. The Ruthie Henshall album Pilgrim. Ruthie Henshall sings Gershwin guest vocals in compilations I Love Musicals. Sondheim. The Stephen Sondheim album Showstoppers, Dudu Fisher Brent Barrett. The Candor and Ebb album Cast Recordings 1991, Children of Eden, original London cast, 1993. Crazy for You, original London cast, 1994. She Loves Me, 1994 London Revival cast, 1995. Miss Saigon, 1995 Studio cast, 1995. Les Miserables 10th Anniversary Concert 1997. Godspell, 1993 London Studio cast, 1998. She Loves Me, 1994 London cast, 1998. Divorce Me, Darling. 1997 Chichester cast, 1998. Annie, London Studio cast, 1998. Chicago, The Musical, 1998 London cast, 1998. Hey, Mr. Producer. 1999. Miss Saigon, 1995 Studio cast, highlights, 2001. Ziegfeld Follies of 1936-2004. A Christmas Carol, original soundtrack from the Hallmark TV production, 2008. Marguerite, original London cast recording, references external links official website Ruthie Henshall at IMDb Ruthie Henshall at the Internet Broadway Database Ruthie Henshall at the Internet Off-Broadway Database Behind the Stage Door with Ruthie Henshall on Magic at the Musicals In the Spotlight with Ruthie Henshall on Magic at the Musicals.